Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. We only want to take a look at the short-term chart here in this video, the intraday chart. Bitcoin is currently holding above the micro support area that I communicated in the last video. It was actually touched. The price did get there. We've seen a bounce from that micro support region and we're going to zoom in a minute. First of all here, zooming out a little bit just to explain again. We have seen we've got two structures here that we are sort of looking at here at the moment. The idea is we are in a fourth wave. I mean, that's the main thesis after a third wave bottomed on the 24th of June. And we're basically tracking like an A, B, C structure to the upside. In this scenario, one more high could follow. To really be more bullish about Bitcoin, I need a break of 65,335. And ideally, I need that break in 5 waves. But this chart will probably not form 5 waves until we get into the 67, 68K region. So unless we get to, until we get to 67, 68K in 5 waves, I'm going to watch for another low. It's just what it is, Doesn't mean I'm directly bearish. No, I mean, this is an overall bullish scenario. This is only like intraday, like short term, right? We're just looking at the short term patterns here. But even there, I'm watching for one more high. And as I said in the last video, even though this is considered an ABC structure, in a wave 4 and a wave 5 to the downside is still expected, as long as we're holding above the relevant support region, which is between 61,846 and 62,587. No, 567, isn't it? Doesn't matter. It's just, so important is the 61.8 retracement there. So as long as we're holding above that, I mean, we can focus on higher for one more high, okay? It takes a break of support to indicate that a top has formed. So there is no top until we break support. Very, very important. Okay, so it's all unfolding basically as per the roadmap at the moment. We had this in the white count. We had this A wave top, which formed on the 26th of June. B wave correction, we talked about that in the previous days. And now this C wave to the upside. So in a C wave, we have a wave 1, we have a wave 2, a wave 3, which was definitely long enough. I did tell you that this here could be a wave 4 pullback now. Support region is defined and one more high in this C wave is likely. If we get one more high, it should get at least to 64,050, I think, but possibly higher. And I will adjust the support area accordingly. If we break below 61,846, I have to assume a top is already in, which is possible. But I won't be able to confirm that until we break below support. I mean, yeah, we've already seen a first reaction now to the 38.2 retracement. So what could this be? It's possible that all of wave 4 is over. But I have to say it looks a little bit like a 5-wave decline. It looks a little bit like a 5-wave decline. So if we really talk about microstructure, for sure, I mean, this could just be an A wave, right? We now work on a B wave and then come down in wave C. So that orange support region is still relevant and we could develop a wider wave 4 correction. Please be aware of that. Because of that, I have added a resistance area to the chart. It's between 63,138 and 63,497. This is for the idea that this could be an A wave down, B wave rally, C wave down. The B wave shouldn't break above 63,500 basically. Well, if the price breaks above it, we're likely already in the 5th wave to the upside. So we can keep it very simple and say that as long as we're holding 61,846, we're focusing on higher for at least one more high. We keep an open mind towards something more bullish, but that's currently not expected. But the support area will keep us on the right side of the trend. I'm not able to confirm a top in place until we break below that 61,846 level. And if a top is in place now, it would be a WXY structure, which is possible. So wave 4 didn't unfold then in that case as an ABC, but a WXY. Again, possible, but not preferred because WXY structures are less common structures. And it also didn't touch the 100% extension level yet, indicating one more high is still likely. The only thing that is a bit bearish is that potential 5-wave move down, indicating that possibly a wider wave 4 could unfold. But again, that would still mean that the support should hold, even if it's a wave 4 that's a bit deeper. And the resistance area can be observed for maybe a direct breakout. So short term still higher, but if we get one more high, definitely cautious, because this could then mark the end of wave 4 and the beginning of wave 5, but also only once we break below support. So if we push higher for one more high, I will adjust the support zone. If we push higher, there will be Fibonacci resistance around 64K. And then the next swing high at 64,526. Overall, still very, very choppy price action. It all looks corrective still. That's my update about Bitcoin. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.